demise of the independent specialist food retailer and the supremacy of a supermarket is inevitably leading us towards less choice, less diversity, and lower food quality. We have more celebrity chefs and food programs than any other country, yet our small independent food producers are well on the way to extinction. I believe it is in our interest to discover and support those small producers whose insistence on quality ingredients and production methods too often leaves them without a ready market.
These are our own hand-raised pork pies, all made on the premises there again. Free-range pork used in all these, and natural spices, and we cook them for about 60 minutes. All the pies are made by my wife on the premises, and we use all free-range pork, which I source from local suppliers, and all the seasonings are mixed especially for me with no additives or colorants in them.
This is the venison pie.
That's mixed game. All
Mixed
the
game,
fur
yeah.
and feathered game.
Local game.
Local game.
We're in Gloucestershire here at Fairford, and you see all local game from the local shoots.
Chicken and ham pies, as you can see there.
That's a chicken and ham pie, and that's free-range breast of chicken, and that's free-range pork, which David sources from local farms. You see, the food industry, and the supermarkets especially, because they're the ones that are dealing directly with the public, realize that there is concern out there, genuine concern, about the way we treat farm animals in order to produce food. I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. Now, so there we are. Yes, so tell us about these lovely, healthy, beautiful pigs. These are the young ones.
These are our young gilts. They're maiden gilts, so they're out with the boar for the first time, and they'll stay here for...
This guy keeps annoying that one. Why?
Well, she's obviously coming into season.
Yes.
So he's after a bit of bumping. But she's not ready, she's not standing. If she was ready, she'd stand still for him.
I'll turn around and belt him.
Yeah.
Now we've got... down here, there's a combine harvester, which is your husband right now.
That's right.
And he's cutting the barley.
He's cutting some spring barley there, yeah.
And you feed your...
We grind that all down, and all the sows are fed with the, and the boars are fed with the ground barley, yeah. When we wean off the farrowing pigs, they'll go on to, I'll take you there to see some arks. We weed them all off so they stay outside still. Yeah. And then we just bring the finishers off down to the bottom yards.
They're the ones that are going to go to meat production,
yes,
aren't they?
Yes, yes, all go to meat
At what age do they go?
It's about 21 weeks finished.
And it's a local slaughterhouse, I understand.
Yes,
local
right? Slaughter. I take them there myself.
Right.
That's my job.
That's quite important that they have...
Well, we don't get the lorries coming in. It's not stressing them by putting in big lorries and shoving them out ramps and that. It's just our trailer. I put them along and it's just a job.
You are committed to animal welfare.
Absolutely.
Severely committed to
Yes,
it.
definitely, definitely.
Always looking how we can improve it and everything else.
Yes.
Now, if in due course there is a higher premium price paid for even greater animal welfare, you would be, of course, interested.
We would look into it very seriously.
Right. If you were reincarnated as a pig, given the choice between spending your short, miserable life in a vast industrial pig unit or here under the Cotswold sky, you'd think yourself lucky to end up here. Still, even here, business is business, and pigs are just a commodity to be processed for human consumption. Born today, he'll be weaned next month, and after a further 3 months in the fattening pens, he'll be slaughtered and end up as filling for one of David's pies.
Right, you're the cheesemaker here. Yep. You're in charge.
Yep.
And this is the Marksbury cheddar, matured in this case about just over 12 months.
Yeah.
You tell us if we're looking for a good cheddar.
Yep, for good texture.
Good texture.
Nutty flavour.
Quite moist. But I reckon this is the best cheddar there is in the country.
It's not bad.
Matured at least 18 months. And made on the farm.
To make cheese you need milk. Spare a thought to the cows that actually produce the milk. Normally a cow's udder should hold approximately 2 litres of milk. It's hard to believe that the modern dairy cow's distended udder holds 5 times that amount.
These cows are in calf, and as soon as they give birth, their calves will be taken away from them. This is a sad reality of dairy farming. You see, this tiny little calf is the inevitable byproduct of the modern dairy industry. Come on, little one. The calf is separated from its mother virtually at the time of birth. So, poor little thing. It wants its mummy, doesn't it? It's got this bucket to replace its mother. There's no milk in there either. If you were to keep this little calf with its mother, obviously the milk yield would go down drastically, but it would be much more humane, wouldn't it? And we would still get enough milk. We don't have to drink that much milk as humans. We don't have to eat that much cheese. There's another one in here. Ah, it's so beautiful. Come and have a look. I don't know if you can film this. Tell me something. You know, one of the things that concerns me about the dairy industry is the fact that, you know, the byproduct is the calves, as you know. And is there any way that one could improve the situation as far as calves are concerned?
Well, if they could get the export job going again, that would improve it no end, because they're absolutely shorter than on the continent, which is so annoying, because we've got a surplus here. We've got all these idiot do-gooders who stopped the export because they thought it wasn't very kind on the calves, and as a result all the calves are getting shot when they're a week old.
You probably noticed that he confused my concern for the calves to his concern about the price of calves.
George Monbiot is an author and environmentalist whose uncompromising opinions have seen him named as one of the 40 international prophets of the 21st century.